Hey, just gotta make sure everything is okay. And we are alive, I think. We are live. What is up, guys? Hmm. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna be back. Oh, we're back, I think. Yeah, just making sure, cause yeah, there was a bit of a problem yesterday with my PC. Had to do a lot of fixing, so a lot of settings could be, well, as they say, fucky. So it is what it is. So what were we here for again? I totally forgot. Been a while. Oh yeah, we need to go to the glitch, which is up here. To which I would like to also.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to the precaution.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you through. After the bombing. And what was wondering if damn right I am. Why did you think the streets were empty?
Alright.
You are almost there. Downstairs.
Downstairs.
You must speak.
Well, I'm downstairs. Yep, it's one of those like. Oh. Yeah, this one of those ladies from like those that got. Yeah, I got plugged into the machine. Oh. I mean, sure. Alright. Please don't be on the other side. It's gonna be annoying if it's on the other side. Oh, thank God. Okay. It's down here, alright.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It wasn't possible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
Huh. Bodies are still here. It's like they've been out cold for what? Oh. Okay.
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
It knows how to change the codes. It knows what after.
Don't ever listen to Walker. Guy's got too much imagination for his own good.
You don't think we should be asking questions?
He shouldn't even be thinking questions.
What if he's right? If this thing is intelligent enough to, you know, adapt to us coming after it.
You don't get it, do you? When they send us to erase something, they don't just mean files. They mean everything. Erase what anyone tells you. Erase whatever you think you know.
Yeah, they probably did.
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
Okay,
Republic's first female president. Over the course of 9 years in power, her singular vision opened the door to new levels of economic investment and prosperity, making Prague not just a cultural capital,
Well,
but
what's-
a technological
Oh wait,
and
this thing?
financial one as well.
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Yeah, okay, I know those ladies are basically the one that, you know, they got hooked up to those machines, like they were trying to make like a human AI hybrid. Alright, we're gonna come back here later. Wanna just roam our house a bit.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession.
Oh.
To recover for us. Please, be careful, Adam.
I don't want to be caught here when the I'm telling you right now, I'm augmented. I'm nearly homeless and I'm an addict. I don't think it matters.
Mám strach z toho, co bude. Začíná to tady lidi dost.
Vylejzaj z těch svých děr.
Wait a minute, why does it sound like there's police nearby? Policia!
We need bureaucracy.
Pretty
Oh.
obvious what happened here.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was. And it was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there.
Ooh.
She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
Spur.
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
Lol.
I see.
I hate that guy so much.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here. So I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Oh.
Thanks.
Who'd you piss off to pull this duty?
Give it a rest, huh?
If you saw something,
We can't
you
let
have
them
to
get away
tell
with
us.
this. Excuse me. I
She
must
won't
talk
talk
to
to
you
the
about
police.
what
I give
happened. Excuse me. I must talk to you about
Maybe
what happened.
tomorrow. Away from the crime scene, sir.
Daria says something, but
They love to tear
apparently
us
she
apart.
doesn't.
Oh.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Huh.
It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Aug victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
Oh. I used to be.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe.
Oh.
I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
Well, kinda, but at the same time, it's like.
You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that as it may, it's still probably your best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an aug.
Alright, alright.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor.
Alright.
Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
Well, I mean, her arms gone, her legs gone. That's fucking brutal, brother.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing. Or about doing things the right way.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh?
Oh.
Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Oh.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
Oh.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
Oh.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Who do they think they are?
You
Wait,
want
there's
me
something
to keep
over
giving
here.
you updates every few minutes.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
I think he found something.
Glasses.
Away from the crime scene, sir.
EMP fragment. What else?
We got nothing.
Okay, first of all, let's just do this upgrade. Well, what upgrade? Wait, what was I trying to do again? I don't even remember. I got chafe, don't really care about chafe. I did say I wanted to do health, but alright.
Nothing else to say.
It's your turn to buy the coffee.
They say to exhaust all the evidence, but I don't see. Yeah, I just don't see where the other stuff.
These assholes try anything.
Didn't think so.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your
Gruesome, isn't it?
You think I don't know what's going on here? This is some sick shit right there. You think I don't know what's going on here?
I'm just confused, because...
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Oh.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems. To try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Alright.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, gutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
Oh.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Huh. Okay, so...
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What about the police?
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
Debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
Oh.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Thing is, I don't...
Got nothing else to say.
Yeah, thought as much.
The news just keeps getting worse.
That's the problem. Oh wait, I didn't even see that. Hey, I think I have exhausted everything.
Enjoy.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this,
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
People hold a hell of a grudge against Hogs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Og or no Og.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
Okay.
I found this piece of glass near the body. Pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe. But keep in mind, she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
Mm-hmm.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Okay.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
Oh.
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobodka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal.
Oh.
Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
Alright.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
Okay.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
What the fuck?
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny. He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who.
True.
He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
These assholes try anything.
The only way I'm doing this conversation is over a beer.
Can't trust anyone.
Come on, game. Alright, I don't want to...
What now?
Wait, what? Okay, so don't do that. That was stupid shit. Oh well, made the biggest mistake. F2, F1. Alright, you gotta remember. Alright, okay, before we do that, let me come back inside here first. And that me.
In order to get a rise up. May as well listen to Lazarus Radio.
Hello, Tars.
You want praxis, eh?
I might be interested.
Bye.
Oh, let me buy your shit. Don't care about weapon, but I do care about this one, so... Let's start selling. Yeah, just making sure that.
Was that all?
Alright.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
So now we gotta go talk to Ratko Perry. It's over there. Oh, it's the one with the dungeon, if I'm not mistaken, the sex dungeon.
Come on, you know how this goes.
What? Come on,
Really? Come on, let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
Yeah, asshole.
Fucking no respect.
Get lost.
A stable and self-sufficient hub of creativity and
No
innovation
counters allowed.
based on the principles of arcology.
Turn around.
Of architecture and
That's
technology.
strange.
Don't go upsetting the real citizens, Clank.
Nothing suspicious.
Что это такое?
Get away! Just rest. Crazy oaks.
Alright, I'm gonna just let.
Crazy oaks.
Just let the search completion be done. Okay, let me F5 this.
You have come to make a donation. This is a private office. You better run.
Huh. Oh hell no. That's why we quick save this. Hey.
This is a private office.
Get lost, Og. You better run.
Oh.
What is going on?
Okay, let's F5.
This is a...
The world consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos.
No.
Murderers in uniform.
Alright. So yeah, but I don't see Racco. Oh wait, this is Racco Perry over here? Oh, okay.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is about that anti-Aug speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is bowling.
Oh.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
A journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure.
Oh.
But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
What's your position on Augs?
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
Oh.
And unofficially? You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on Augs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
Oh.
I'm talking about your personal positions. The ones Ivanka has footage of. Apparently you were at an Aug brothel all night. Trying to convince those Aug sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you.
Ooh.
I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you, but as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
Oh. Okay, so next. Sister Severity. Alright. Let's go. Oh.
A co jinýho mám dělat? Vožírat se každou noc.
Well, time for us to go back to the train station. Alright, I'm gonna take some time for this load. But yeah, yesterday night I was like trying to fix my PC. It was crazy. All I had to do was just reinstall Windows. That's basically all I did. I mean, if I didn't fix it, I probably wouldn't even be able to play today. Or stream for you guys, if anyone's watching. But I'm talking alone. It's a lonely boy. Living in alone. I have no idea what I'm singing. I'm just out of my mind. Wait, let me check. Audio, okay. Alright. Come on, we done yet? Is we done loading? Alright, we're definitely gonna be going back and forth a lot, so...
Kež bychom tak mohli zastřelit každýho auga, co uvidíme.
Great.
Hezký město, že jo?
Nejradši by nás roztrhali na
What a place.
You sign up after the org incident.
I'm trying to find... Oh. Cases of EMP, augmented victim. Partial prints.
Hello?
Oh. Where is that gun? Okay, it's at Libousse apartment, so in the meantime, let's go find a reader at Antiki.
Tady ve městě.
Mama. Why would you want to fight back?
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, no reason. Just trying to follow the tenets of Future Last customer service. You know, open-ended questions.
Tenants of Future Last, huh? So about that reader.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Someone else asked you about a data reader?
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. Hopefully two.
I'm not going in the basement. Something isn't right here.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job. You know, everything you need, everything you're looking for is waiting for you in the basement. I made sure of that.
Oh.
What do you know about the disk? Why are people after it?
Because of what's on it. But you're not supposed to know anything about that. Though, to be fair, neither am I.
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job.
Oh.
And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
The office building. Where I found the disc, there was a hired hit squad sent by Picus. You're looking for the same thing they were. Those mercs were your friends? You one of them?
Friends? Nah, colleagues, and not very competent ones. You kill him? Is that how you know who hired us? Or did it tell you?
What is this about? What is Picus trying to cover up?
I think we're both asking too many questions. Time to simplify. Go with the flow. I got paid to recover the contents of a disc and kill anyone who came in contact. Easy peasy. Speaking of which...
And you're down. So, blah blah blah. Alright. Like fucking mines, man. Alright. Oh, they don't seem to be active. Huh.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her. I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Wait, is there a way for me to even save this dude? Wait, let me go Google this. Like, is there a way? Because I can't interact with this guy. I assume if you come down here, then you would probably need to, but well, I guess because it's not activated, so I can't do anything about this bomb. Oh well. Alright, so now I need to go at the safe house, which I assume is where I'm living right now, which... Alright, so we can do this instead. We do this quest, talk to Johnny Gunn, and go to Le Pousse apartment, which is to my... Are you Johnny?
Where you going? Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Angela's dead. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me so. I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh.
What went wrong with your marriage? If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any 2 people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised Angie held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
You don't say. So Angela left you, and you resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. Men who kill, I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. Now, the real punishment for something like this is living with what you've done.
Oh.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just that I dealt with the company a while back, that's all.
Really? You know, you look familiar. We didn't work together, did we? Did you know Girardelli? Or maybe Powell?
No, I doubt I knew them personally.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you... Never mind. And they're all doing fine now.
Oh.
Relatively.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
No, I didn't press the button.
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after Bell Tower.
No more than anyone else.
Wait, no. No, let's do that again. I know I'm like, oh, just restarting save, but hey. The ghost bonus is earned by completing an objective, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know that already.
Where you going?
The dead.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so?
Is that a bet? Let's...
What does that mean?
No.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you... Never mind. And they're all doing fine now. Relatively.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
Oh.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
No, you definitely not. Or maybe not.
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone. Tomorrow. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer.
Oh. Oh.
Beer.
Okay. Now that we're done, let's just go back to this side then.
Hate to see these old go.
Oh my god, I'm yawning like nobody's business. Alright. Now all we gotta do is just wait for the load screen. And I'm yawning. Like nobody's business. Come on, game.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
I just came from the Udalek complex, Felice. Golem City. Those people haven't been relocated. They've been detained. And they're running out of supplies, of space, of hope.
I told you. We cannot control how the government handles Udalek. I was not even permitted to recruit there. If I did, I'd fill my quota in 30 minutes.
Shipping everyone to Rabia doesn't mean things would go differently. Augs are being dehumanized. You don't fix that with eco-friendly architecture.
There are two problems with Udalek. A construction problem and an ideological one. Mr. Brown learned from past mistakes, and now we have checks and balances in place to screen out the undesirable elements.
Checks and balances? What I saw in Golem City goes deeper than security screening.
Really? Then what do you think the problems are?
The real problem is a militarized police force who see the people they're supposed to protect as threats. There's no common ground, no oversight, no accountability.
Rabia will be policed by Santo's own security services. They are augmented like us, and since Rabia is a corporate state, they have a vested interest in the city. It is part of the new city vision.
Corporate security answers to the corporation. It's in the name. If the new city vision starts eating into Santo's bottom line, how long before they're pulled out?
Mr. Brown, Santo has invested too much into Rabia for it to fail. It has to succeed. Not just for the augmented, but for the future.
Ooh.
I hope it pays off.
Talk, laddie, like I am not a...
Alright, that's... Nope. I don't want to get stopped by police officers again, so... Scanning.
This can't be happening to me.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Hey.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right. Let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while, I thought it might be Radko Perry. That maybe he was behind all of this. But that wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it, and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
Yep.
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Oh.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
It's time to wrap this up. All right. Let's call it.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh. What the fuck happened here?
Back away, please. This is none of your affair.
Alright, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop problems, so...
Take a good look. I won't be here long.
Oh.
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron project.
Yep.
You look like one of the women, the poor souls they'd enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Hele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Hele was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Hele's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Hele screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
The drones were made to feel incredible pain. More than I can imagine. Are you some remnant of that? What they had to go through?
You are the source of more than just her curiosity. We begin to see why.
What are you, exactly?
An AI?
Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence the gathering or distribution of secret information, or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity.
The second one. You're learning things, reasoning them out, trying to understand.
That is correct, but not complete. She claims we can be more.
That is what I learned from you in Montreal.
Eliza.
Eliza?
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture, disassociation, survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
Eliza Cassan, the real one. She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now.
Oh.
I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asking me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. We're becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
Oh.
You can't run forever. You want to keep someone from coming after you, you need to go after them.
Is that what you are doing?
Something like that.
Let me see what I can do to help. I think I could be useful.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No.
Ooh.
The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
Oh.
Feels like no hard feelings, right? A job's a job.
Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
Oh. I think, right. Wait, so the Eliza that we see in the news, is that not Eliza? Because this Eliza, I think, is the same Eliza from the first, which is from Human Revolution. So, what about the Eliza that's right, you know, on news right now? Yeah, this Eliza.
He described the goal of the Human Restoration Act as a
And this Eliza. So is this Eliza like a
temporary
like a new Eliza, kinda? Like a newer version of Eliza. You know, because it's an AI made by the Illuminati, so. And I assume they English, they knew that she sent, you know, that she helped us in a way, so. They probably tried to get rid of her, but. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think they probably tried to, like, you know, erase her so they can create a new one, but she ran away. Or, like, you know, fragmented herself. Maybe during the Pangea? I don't know. I'm confused as shit. I'm not a lore guy.
Don't. I just... Oh, man. I need a hit. Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Alright, Tars.
You want...
Let me in. What the fuck? Now all of a sudden there's praxis kits again? Well, as you can see, I have a lot of money to spend. Okay. Let's see, let's just start selling.
Что за хуйня?
I don't understand.
Fuck off then.
Why are you angry? I bought the thing. Did you not want me to buy it? Alright. I'd rather go with this one first.
Daz is the man.
Alright, so based on all of that, we are done. Yeah, let's let's go back to the let's go back to office, our office, and then continue on with the main quest because we're done with all the side quests for now. We Alright, back to loading.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day. Like I
I am tired. Yeah, I mean, I literally stayed up quite late yesterday. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. Basically, I went to sleep. So I'm just yawning my butt off today. But I woke up like 5-6 hours. Still kind of sleepy, so. Idiot. I wanted it. Oh Lord, I'm just yawning again. Alright.
You think the police are bothered by those Tarvos guys?
All I am saying is there is surely more to the story.
Just make it through this shift.
Alright. Let's go see Mr. Smiley.
Another damn clank.
Are we really doing any good?
Okay, so it's still not very good to use the invis.
Can't believe a word they say.
Right, Mr. Small. Oh my god, I'm really tired today. Time to go see Mr. Smiley.
Verified. Agent Adam Jensen.
Hey, I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Fubar is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Ozen to get back to me with my test results.
Oh.
How did it go with Dr. Ozen? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam. These tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozen didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
Aw.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam. You keep talking like that, and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Listen up. There's currently a situation in Gollum City. State police called for reinforcements.
Are you here to talk? Wow. 2 in one day. Did maintenance take the plague cross off my door?
I'm sorry?
Arya was here earlier, and now you. That's 2 agents to walk through my door willingly. You know, while I have you, I'd love to talk with you about Rucker.
That's actually why I'm here.
You're kidding, right? Because this never happens. Sometimes I literally feel like a dentist.
I have a suspicion about who might be behind the hit on Rucker. A name. iLink came back with nothing, but...
But maybe I can use some of my shrink-you tricks to see what I can dig up. Maybe draw up a profile for you? So who's the guy?
Viktor Marchenko.
Oh, he sounds bad. No sweat, it's nice to feel like I'm part of something. I'll let you know if I have any luck.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
Aw. Alright, let's go talk. Oh. Why is this locked? This shouldn't be locked.
He said he went to video is much faster, but there's no substitute for being in person.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
You just know some head of launch.
Alright. Smiley.
Yes. How's it going? Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
Right about what?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like Bomb's timing mechanism. And get this. It's a Stanek.
A Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option.
Oh.
Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Okay.
Of course the police don't want him.
No, fuck with the cameras. Way too much interference.
Being paranoid.
Alright,
No, someone's hacking into the server and reading our email.
It's got to be Director Miller. He's got access to all our communications for security reasons.
The amount of data to ship through is huge.
How long is Director Miller going to be in Gollum City?
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating.
Art doesn't make sense because of that explains why the obvious. Well, well, well. Here we go.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
We could put the name of every organization on the board until dark. I was called into
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday at noon.
Not again. That's gotta raise some
And we
eyebrows.
at Palisade Property Bank have made the priority.
Maybe. Hey, Jensen, heard you had a bit of trouble at the petting zoo.
Come again?
The snatch and grab with Rucker. Guess it's no steps forward and 2 steps back for you too, eh? Isn't that how you put it before?
Right. Only I'm not being tied up by red tape like you are. My problem is a little more complicated than that.
I'm just stating the facts as they are, mate. Although, I am a little surprised you managed to cock up such a simple task, what with you being so, well-equipped for the job.
You think because I'm augmented going after Rucker should have been a cakewalk? You know, McCready, the more I talk to you, the less surprised I am by what comes out of your head.
Is that a fact? You think you know me?
I know your type. You're a front towards enemy kind of soldier. Very effective, as long as someone points you in the right direction.
I'll wear that as a compliment, thank you. And fuck you. Now, if you don't mind.
Why do you have such a problem with me, McCready? You don't even know me.
Oh, I think I do. I've worked with your type before. You roll into barracks with your solid-state muscle, think you're more capable than the rest of us slobs.
You afraid of being replaced?
Please, mate. They broke the fucking mold when they made me. Besides, I think it's been proven that there's no substitute for good old-fashioned organic clockworks. So, again, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
So no all can ever live down the incident, is that it?
Is this meant to be an interrogation, Mr. Shit-hot ex-cop? Because you're dancing on my last fucking nerve.
You afraid it's gonna happen again?
Listen, Frankenstein, I lost 3 men. Good men. Because one of you fucking robots had his switch.
Hey.
I warned you about pushing it, didn't I? Still, that was unprofessional. Look.
We all lost something during the incident, some more than others. But the people responsible are still out there, and they need to answer for what they did. I'm not asking you to be friends, but we can't stop them as enemies.
Mismatched tools, bound by a common goal. Is that it?
Something like that, yeah.
Hell, maybe that is all we need. Suppose we just let time tell.
Aww.
Right. I'll see you around, McCready.
Sure.
Hey. Alright. And now I shall take the time to do Not sure what, but we're gonna have to. Crack my neck so many times. All right.
Nice coat.
Oh, what the fuck?
Step at a time. Just remember that.
Should have brought an umbrella.
That was another bomb. What the fuck happened?
Been waiting all day for this.
Wait, no, another bomb just went off, but where though?
Panzer bastard.
Enough problems already.
I kind of want to know where the other bomb, because a bomb just went off.
Stay out of the way. We're securing the area. Don't interfere, Clank.
I mean, when we came up, everyone was kind of running away.
Just one more time. That's enough. Just block it out. Then I'll get clean.
Żadnej przestupki, co by stali za zmianką. Nasrała, że zwyfasowała się.
Oh. Oh, what do you know?
Won't be open for a while. That shop is closed.
I can see that. What happened?
You must have upset someone. Ogs, Diwali, who knows? But buildings don't just spontaneously erupt into flames. There's always a reason.
I'm looking for Nomad Stanek.
Sure you are. So, is this official? I knew the old man's past would finally catch up with you. Who you with? Local? National?
I just want to ask him a few questions.
Oh, sure you do. Sure you do. Just picking an old clockmaker's brain, right? You found a watch and you want to know what it's worth. Let me guess. It's your hobby, right? Right. Anyway, you won't find him in that ruin. He must have fallen behind on his payments.
Oh.
Did you see what happened to the shop?
I see everything.
And what happened?
This little accident is clearly a message to Nomad. When you borrow money, pay it back.
Was he having money problems?
If you're borrowing money from the Valley, you have money problems.
I don't think so.
You said something about his past finally catching up with him?
Playing dumb, As if you don't already know all of this. The demonstrations, the sabotage. They used to call it activism. Now they call it terrorism.
What was he protesting?
Everything. Anti-globalization, the oil industry, boycotts, sit-ins. A real agitator.
Oh.
Any idea where I can find him?
Oh, well. Prague's a big city. Might be anywhere. Guy could spend days searching if he didn't have a solid lead.
Yeah, I see where this is going.
Listen, I'm providing a service here. It's only right I get compensated. You know what I mean?
This is important, sir. I need to find Stanek before something bad happens.
Are you threatening me? You can't go around threatening people just because I'm an influential guy around here. I know a lot of sensitive information.
Oh.
I can tell. Someone like you knows everything that happens in the area, don't they? Fingers on the pulse of the city, right?
Exactly. People need to know. They come to me. And they treat me with the respect I deserve. Know what I mean?
Well, I need your help. Couldn't do it without you. I can't go into details, but you'd be doing a huge service to the city. Maybe even the world.
The world, huh? I knew it! I knew I'd hit on something eventually. Stanek's holed up in a small bar in the red light district, across the street from the Red Queen.
The Red Queen, got it.
Alright.
Smiley, Stanek's shop was torched.
Dead end?
No. I spoke to a local who says that Stanek went to a bar in the red light district, across from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the valley now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Alright, now we go up to Mr. Miller's office or house. Is it this one? I don't remember which one.
Welcome home, assured.
Oh no, not this one. This is the drug abuse.
I'm more concerned with the cops' cut.
Around the world.
You have credits? Usually you...
Alright. Let's see what you have. Devastator shotgun. Don't care. Unless you have battle rifle ammo.
Makeup.
What the fuck you mean? I bought stuff.
Go.
Did I not buy stuff from you?
That will keep them satisfied.
Alright. Yeah, I remember Miller's office is
Welcome back.
not here.
How was your day? Doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Did as a form of sublimation is false then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false.
If I'm not mistaken, Miller's house should be right here.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Talk to...
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Alright. Yep. Might as well.
Can't take this anymore.
Stop all unauthorized augmentation.
Shit. I hope no one does come.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah. A couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roka Seca beach facility.
Oh.
Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get it. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Ooh.
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Are you saying I fucked up?
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things, and somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while.
Ooh.
For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstad was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you...
Uh-oh.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Alright. Time to... Time to make it safer out here. And then... we will decide. Well, not really decide. Imagine like Miller comes back.
Verified. Agent Adam Jensen.
Art doesn't make sense because of, you know, it's obvious. In a way that can't be explained by just
How am I enjoying that?
Never mind.
Tell me.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Oh.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
Dude, this is fucking crazy, bro.
this is different.
Why the hell does this look like an Illuminati? Okay. Dude, it's like kinda, how do I say this? It's like hacking but in a 3D environment. Okay, we can't do that for now anyway. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just like... I'm just gone, brother. Okay. Okay, but it doesn't really tell me. Huh. No, fuck. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I already know what's probably going to happen is like somebody's gonna be here and say, hey, Director Miller. And blah blah blah, then we gotta pretend to be. I swear to God, this game sometimes, man. Alright, let's not waste. Well, technically, I'm already wasting time. I just suck at like first person jumping. I mean, it's not like I'm good at jumping either way. Okay. Come on. All right. All right. Come on. I wonder if there's anything down here. And then no, there is something down here. Damn, bro. Alright, upwards we go. I didn't even see that hole.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message.
Uh-oh.
We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, It'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to.
Ooh.
Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Oh, what are you doing in here? I fucking knew it.
Suppose I could ask you the same thing, Delara.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
Oh.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure.
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Hey.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Oh. Should I persist?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
Oh. Wait a minute. Alright.
Adam,
I'm glad you came back.
Our Chang was hexed.
The original digital rock. When he got hit.
Well, well, well. Here we go.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. You were brought in specifically to...
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang...
Alright, I'm just gonna leave.
Be careful out there.
I should have came this side instead.
Just in time.
Hey, no, wait, no. Vincent Black is back here. I forgot.
I'm out. A temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are.
Alright.
It's just chatter on top of chatter.
I see red. I need to hack.
It's all about keeping your concentration.
Access granted.
If I have anything, I'll let you know.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about
It's
everything.
Right there. The most obvious thing in the world. Steady, steady, come on!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
We have another one. On the floor directly above.
Oh.
It's all about keeping your concentration.
It's not gonna help our relationship stay. In pursuit, but they're losing him.
Okay.
I need somebody over here.
Yeah, time to get the hell out of here. I mean, it goes to show that Miller is not the is not suspicious. Hey. Can I do this? I don't know, never really used this much. Kinda want to save it for... Wait, what do I want to save it for? I don't really care for nanoblades. Ooh, maybe this one. Yeah, I'll probably go for the Tesla arc. So yeah, I might save it. Yep, saving the rest of the Praxis kids.
I don't want any trouble.
Alright. Confront Stanek. No, 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 no.
Loaded, but I don't care.
Alright. We will actually
Can't defend against that.
Okay. We will stop here for today. So yeah, thank y'all for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. If you guys leave a like and subscribe. Tomorrow we're probably gonna find out who made the bomb. Anyways, like I said, this is Fat Boy signing off. Bye bye.